What is up? My name is Nicole and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I just want to start off this video and say thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys showed on my last video. I was so scared to upload that video because I was nervous about what people would say, or maybe it wasn't good enough, but I was so excited that so many people really enjoyed that video. So I just want to say thank you for the people that subscribed, thank you for the people that commented, and thank you so much for the people that messaged me directly telling me how much they love the channel, how much they love the video. I just want to say thank you so much, because you guys are making my dream come true. You guys are making it possible and giving me confidence to be in front of this camera and to post videos on YouTube. Now, for today's video, I had put on Instagram a question, and I had asked you guys what you guys would like to see me talk about in my next video, or what you guys would like to see me film. And I got a lot of people saying for me to talk about being a young mom in today's society. This is kind of a touchy topic, and I think a little bit controversial, because so many people have different views on how old you should be, what level of your life you should be, and just a whole bunch of things. But today I'm going to give you my view and some of my personal experiences on being a young mom. I am 22 years old and I have a 6-month-old daughter. I think the first thing that comes to mind when I want to talk about being a young mom is that automatically people assume that I am married or I am engaged, and I am neither of those. I am in a committed relationship with my boyfriend. We just don't feel like we're ready right now to be engaged or married. We have plans about our marriage, and that's for like a whole separate video, but that's just how we feel. And I feel like a lot of people in this day and age automatically say if you are going to have a baby that you need to get married. It's your obligation to that child for you to be married. And I'm here to tell you that me personally, I don't think that you need to be married to have a child. If you do and you are married because you have a child, then that's good for you. That's what you guys want. But for me, I just feel like it's a hard place to have a child when you're so young, but to have so many people pressuring you on, you need to get married, you need to do this because your child is gonna feel good when he or she knows that their parents are married. I don't think that that's right. I think that the couple themselves should decide when they are going to get married. I think that's just the best idea. I just want to tell you, don't let people influence you people pressure you into getting married. You need to decide when that is the right time for you to get married. Another thing about being a young mom is that when people find out that you are having a baby and you are a younger age, they automatically think that you're irresponsible and you don't know what you're doing and you don't know how to use preventative measures. And for some people, that's not the case. Like for my boyfriend and I, we took all preventative measures and something happened and we ended up pregnant. For some people, it is a lack of maybe not using a contraceptive or birth control overlapping or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you didn't do this, if you did that, or if you didn't do this. It just matters that you're having a baby, and that is a blessing. It may seem scary at the time, but it is a blessing. Don't let people tell you that you were irresponsible because you are having a baby. Another thing about being a young parent is people automatically assume that your life is over, or they tell you your life is over. And that's not true, because that just means that a new chapter of your life is beginning. It's a new journey for you to endeavor. Half the time, well, for me, when I had my daughter, I feel like my life has more of a meaning. than before, because I have something to live for. I have something to wake up for. Something else that people say, and I actually had people say this to me, is why would you ruin your life? You are missing out on your golden years. Because I got pregnant at 21. Yeah, I didn't get to do my 21st birthday and get drunk and do this and do that, but that's okay because I was starting my family. For me personally, I moved out when I was 17 with my boyfriend and we partied it up back then. And by the time we were maybe like 20, we kind of were over it. And this isn't the situation for everybody, but for us, we were already over the party scene. We were bored. We didn't know like what we should do next because we were always partying so much. And when we were at that stage, we got pregnant, so it kind of just like worked out perfectly. But being pregnant doesn't mean that your golden years are over. That just means that you get to spend your golden years with your son or your daughter. It doesn't mean that it's over. Don't let people tell you your life is ruined, you messed up your life, you blew it for yourself. Don't let people tell you that, because it's not true. You just get a new little one to enjoy those years with. One of the biggest struggles for me while being a young mom in today's society was the issue of body image. In the day and age that we live in right now, it's all social media. There is a mold, pretty much, that we are supposed to fit into. Even people that are pregnant, there's even becoming a mold that you are supposed to fit into. And for some people, that mold isn't ideal. For me, in my pregnancy, I gained a lot of weight. I was 110 before I was pregnant, and when I had my daughter, I was 195. I personally have struggled with weight pretty much my entire life and with my image, and that really, really, really affected me. I would go on social media and I would see other people that were around the same trimester as me, or I would see people that were the same age as me and pregnant, and they looked totally different. It would mess with my head. And even after I have the baby, I automatically thought, okay, my body's gonna snap back. I'm gonna be this like picture perfect person just like you see on social media. But I'm sorry to tell you that almost 90% of the time, your body does not snap back to the way that you looked before. Everybody is so hooked on social media and being the certain person and looking like the certain person, but what people don't think about is it's not ideal. You think about this, and you had a person in you for 9 months. You grew a human being, and I didn't seem to grasp that until maybe my daughter was like 3 months old. But our bodies are amazing. We are able to grow a human being down from a tiny, tiny little like seed to this grown baby that is gorgeous and beautiful. And we don't give our body credit for growing that beautiful human being. We need to give our body a break and be like, it's okay. It's okay that you don't look perfect. It's okay that you have scars and you have stretch marks and you have saggy skin. So many people don't put that on social media. So many people don't tell you that it's okay to not look perfect. And I don't look perfect, and I'm probably one of the few that will tell you that half the time when you have a baby, your skin is going to be saggy. Your boobs are going to be saggy. Different parts of your body are going to have stretch marks. I have stretch marks in the weirdest places. I have it in my arm, in my underarms. I have them on my ankles. I don't even know how you get them on your ankles. But yeah, but you need to embrace your body, whether or not you have stretch marks, you don't have stretch marks. You just need to embrace it, because your body is what allowed you to make your beautiful human being. Something else that I encountered so far while being a young mom is that people automatically assume that you don't know how to take care of your child and you don't know what's best for your child. And to to some degree, that is true because we are first-time parents, so we don't know everything. But kind of what I figured out is that there are two types of people who give advice. There are the people that offer you advice, and there are people that tell you how to do things. And that kind of irritates me because I think that there's a line, because being a first-time mom, you're stressed out and you're trying to figure out your child and you're trying to figure out what's best for you. I'm all for people giving me advice. Like, I will take advice from like anybody, but there's a way to give advice and a way to not give advice. When you demand you need to do this for your child or you're gonna be a bad mom, that's not right, because that what you're referring to may not work for everybody's child or may not work for my child. So if you know young parents or you're going to be a young parent, just know when to take advice and when to just ignore it. Sometimes people just want to be right and they want to tell you how to do this and how to do that. Just nod your head. The day you know your son or your daughter, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. People can tell you you're a bad mom for not doing this, you're a bad mom for not doing that, but they are not the ones who take care of your son or daughter 24/7. You are. Being a young mom, you already have so much criticism and you already have so many people looking at you that you don't want to admit that you feel lost or you feel depressed. And I think that's what a lot of young people and even older people don't know, that it's okay to reach out for help and to say, I don't know how to do this, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes you're so overworked and you're so overwhelmed with trying to be a perfect mother, a perfect father, and I'm here to tell you that there is no perfect anything. There's no perfect mother, there's no perfect father. There is a person who is trying to do their best. It is important to show your son or your daughter that no matter what your age is, that you are trying. Even if you fall, it's okay as long as you get up. You have to get up to show your son or your daughter that that is how strong you are. Being a young parent, you're so conflicted internally because you're trying to figure out, did I really lose out on all this? Am I not supposed to be doing this? Am I gonna do this? Am I not gonna do this? But you just need to breathe and you just need to relax and you just need to look at your baby and just think whatever is going on, you're gonna figure it out because of this human being. It's okay to be lost. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be lonely. But at the end of the day, you need to talk to somebody, anybody. If it's your significant other, if it's your best friend, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, whatever. Just make sure to talk to somebody. A lot of people in our day and age and our generation don't feel that it's okay to share our feelings. And sometimes you just need to, especially being a parent, you need to talk to somebody other than a child. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom half the time, and sometimes I'm just like, oh my goodness, I need to talk to another human being. Like, well, not a human being, but like an adult. Because, I mean, I love my daughter and all, but I mean, I can't tell her all my struggles and everything. I gotta get on the phone and I gotta talk to somebody. But that is kind of where I'm gonna end today's video. I just want to let you know that it's okay to not be perfect, because there is no perfect. You just need to relax and to just talk it out. Being a mom in today's generation is in today's world is very, very hard. And with that, I am going to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys would like to see next, go ahead and comment in the comment section down below. And don't forget to check out our social media. And until next time, guys, see you.